1967, the height of the Vietnam War. Over 400,000 American soldiers were stationed in a land thousands of miles from home, a place of dense jungles, heavy rains, and an enemy that could strike at any moment. For these young men, many barely out of high school, the war was unlike anything they had imagined. They were trained for combat, but nothing prepared them for the reality of Vietnam. The jungle was thick and unforgiving. Soldiers often carried packs weighing over 60 pounds, trudging through mud that swallowed their boots. The heat was unbearable, soaring above 100 degrees, and the humidity made every breath heavy. Monsoon rains turned the ground into rivers, soaking clothes, weapons, and spirits. But the physical hardships were only part of the struggle. The Viet Cong's guerrilla tactics made every step dangerous. Booby traps, hidden mines, and sudden ambushes kept soldiers in constant fear. The enemy blended into the villages and the forests, making it nearly impossible to know who was friend and who was foe. Nights offered little rest. Soldiers dug into foxholes, listening for movement in the darkness, always ready for a surprise attack. Sleep was broken, haunted by the fear that the next mortar round or sniper's bullet could come at any time. Disease was another silent enemy. Malaria, jungle rot, dysentery, illnesses spread quickly in the harsh environment. Mosquitoes were as relentless as the war itself. And yet, in the middle of the chaos, there was brotherhood. Soldiers leaned on each other, not just for survival, but for sanity. Friendships were forged in the dirt and blood of the battlefield, bonds that could never be broken. Letters from home were treasures, read and reread by flashlight under ponchos. Still, the war left deep scars. Many soldiers carried the weight of trauma long after returning home. They had survived the jungles of Vietnam, but the memories, the losses, and the questions about the purpose of the war followed them for life.